Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junkjournals UK. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm excited to be playing with this lovely new kit from Tanya at Tatty Treasure and Nanine at Collage Type. Another one of their fabulous collaborations here, and gosh, they're setting the bar high. I don't know what they're going to come up with next. It's going to be as good, but this one is, you know, I loved the last one, but this one is absolutely beautiful. And I'm sure you've probably seen some of these pages before, because I don't know if I'm the third or the fourth person now to you know, do like a design team project with it. But oh my goodness me, they are just gorgeous. Now the rest of the ones that I've used here, these are offcuts. I've cut into something, so yeah, like I say, you've probably seen them. But look at the colours, how rich and beautiful and brown. Anyway, I'll stop gushing now, you know what I'm like, but yeah, beautiful. So these ones here that I've cut up are from Tanya's, so just like their last collaboration. Tanya has a kit and an add-on, and Nanine has a kit and an add-on, and Tanya has the portrait pages, or I think they call them folio pages or file folder pages, but they're for people that, well, they're not for anybody in particular, but they're good for, you know, if you're doing the altered file folders and things like that and you want, you know, nice big portrait pages. Whereas Nanine often has the and I've got it here, the journal pages, or the journal kit, which is her main kit, and she has an add-on as well, and everything's completely different, so there aren't two pages the same in either kits or either add-ons. So yeah, there's just stacks and stacks there. So this is the Nanine's kit, and I have cut the pages down, so they are bigger than this, but this is the journal kit, and as you can see, I've cut them down to a journal size. I am going to use both kits, of course I am, because oh yeah, so excited. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? I mean, again, I don't know how I'm going to embellish these, probably not too much, because they're just so gorgeous, and I don't want to do too much to them. But there are lots of, you know, elements in the kits as well. These two are my particular favourites at the minute. So we've got a page of ladies in Nanine's. Oh, that's the other one gone, and a page of gentlemen. I think I've got that the right way round in Tanya's. Does that say Tanya on there? It does, Tanya. Yeah, and I think you might have seen these pictures before, I don't know, but in a couple of kits. But they've got this, they're resized, and they've got this gorgeous gold. It's like foxing. It's not like the distress wax, it's like foxing or something around them. Yeah, just gorgeous. So I've cut lots and lots of pieces of the kit up. So just as always with Nanine and Tanya, there are pockets, there are file folders, they've done me proud with tickets, the pair of them. You know how I love a ticket. There's loads of tickets, the stamps, this is what I'm looking for, everything I've cut up. Everything. Oh no, that's not it. There's another one somewhere, absolutely full. Is this it? No. There's so much of it. Yeah, you'll see it over the next 4. I'm going to do 4 videos. And there's a few stamps there. Look, but I need to get the make done first, don't I? So I've made this. Well, I've cut down a piece of A4 card, craft card, to the size of. Where have they gone? Have I moved them amongst this now? A4 craft envelopes that I've got. There they are, like this. Okay, now my idea is, I will get settled in a moment. My idea is that I am going to fasten 2 together like that twice, and then I'm going to have one at the front of this journal, one at the back, and haven't quite decided how I'm going to it might be some fabric, it might be some lace, connect it down the middle, and I think I'm going to stitch in the signature, but it would be lovely as like, you know, Midori style on an elastic. Yes, I'm quite excited about this one. So I thought what I'd do is I'll back both these, and the front one will just be the cover. This one will have an opening, a gusset and an opening and a big card in it there. And then I'm just going to yeah, just back these and those, which is what I've used Tanya's yes, what are these? I've got them all upside down, I think I've portrait, that's the word I was looking for, which is what I'm going to use Tanya's portrait pages for. I think I might have them all over the place, who knows. I mean, some of them don't, doesn't really matter which way up they go, does it? But yeah, if they've got writing on and things like that, or flowers growing a certain way, just gorgeous. So what did I do with this? I inked this one, gosh, it took me ages, absolutely ages, round in the black soot distress ink, but I'm going round the cards, the craft, in the walnut stain ink. So I won't do it on camera, I'll just do one with you now. I did that one to get ahead, but you know, because I don't spend hours, like I say, I've only got four 40-minute videos. So I don't want to spend hours just sitting and inking pages for you to see and not see anything else. So I will ink off camera and come back to you. But I'll do a little bit on camera because I know you guys like to see the inking just while I'm telling you my bits and pieces of, you know, things I normally do. So it's a very wet, rainy, overcast morning here in the UK. Neil's home, it's his day off. What else have I got to tell you? Not a lot really, not a lot happening. It's one of those kind of not much happening days. I think the big news is I'm finally getting to work with this fabulous kit on camera. I've been so excited about it. I've really had to sit on my hands a little bit not to, you know, go ahead and make the thing that I want to make without filming it, because I know you want to see. Okay, so that'll just give you an idea what the black soot looks like. I am being reasonably delicate with it. I don't want great black smudges around it. When I did that journal, when I inked right round that, by the time I'd finished, my hands were black bright. Yeah, black soot is a good name for it, because I did look like I'd been handling coal, I have to say. Look, I've got a little bit there already, so yeah, I'll do the rest of those off camera, but just to show you what they look like. Yeah, I'm pleased I did that one, and I will probably glue and ink these as well off camera. But like I say, for those of you who haven't seen me do it before, or those of you, you know, that are new, or those of you that just love to watch this kind of thing for inspiration, I'll do one with you and then I'll do the other one off camera. I mean, I personally like to see things like this coming together sometimes. You know, it kind of depends where I am as to what I like to watch. So sometimes I just want to get down to the business end, like, yeah, don't show me that, I know how to do that. Just get on with using the gorgeous papers and elements, or yeah, show me how you made that pocket or something. And then other times I just want to sit and chill and watch somebody create something like this. Gives me inspiration and relaxes me, so I'll try and do a little bit of both here for you, and then there's a bit of something for everyone. So it's simple as that. I'll do the same with the other one, and then with the brown I will and I think I will go quite a way in here, because I'm matting them so you can see a bit of the craft card round. I like that. And then it also gives you a bit of scope for if you cut one. If you cut one a little bit shorter than the other, it doesn't matter so much if they're, well, I don't think it does, you know, not all the same size. So I'll just go all around the outside. Like I say, I will be heavier and thicker than I was with the black soot. I did think about using the gold, what is it? What's called? The golden, it'll come to me in a moment. Gilding wax, there we go, tucked it wood. On these, yeah, but then I decided to go with the black. But I have to say, if you like golds or any of the metallic, it'd be nice with copper as well, any of those metallic colours, this kit would absolutely go with that. I'm thinking some black lace and yeah, the black soot, and fairly simple decorations. I haven't decided about the cover yet. I am thinking about, I'll probably know more when I come on tomorrow once I've started having a good play. Yeah, I'm thinking about somehow using those beautiful photos, because they are beautiful photographs. Yep, so I'll do that with this one as well, and then I'll come back to you. Oops. Okay, oh, I've got my microphone wire stuck. Right, yeah, I've stuck those two. I've picked something up, my lace, my black lace, and it's obviously been in with the glitter. So I've now got glitter everywhere. It'll soon come off though. I mean, doesn't it look nice with glitter on it actually? Wow, that was a happy accident. I might have to try that in the future as well. Yeah, so I've done both those, glued them, inked them all the way around. And I've just got 3 of these left to do. I've done the rest. I did 8 in case I wanted them, 4 on the front and 4 on the back. But now I'm now wondering about sticking a couple, the back of the envelope to the front of the journal card cover kind of thing. I think that will give it a bit more stability with just lace on the spine. So I've just got 2 more of these to do. Sorry, I thought I might as well put the camera on and talk to you while I was doing them. As you can see, I've been having a look at some fabric for a topper. She's curling up because I've just put her on there, and I'm quite warm. I'm giving off some heat. Not long since been out the bath. So yeah, she's curling up a bit. But I was thinking, because as you know, I've got Tanya's men out. I was thinking I might do 2 of these journals. Well, there's a good excuse, isn't there? 2 exactly the same, on the craft card and the envelopes and what have you. The same, maybe the same journal inside, I don't know. I might just use what pages I've got left from the 2 kits and make a different journal inside. But yeah, I was thinking I might make 2. One with her on the front and one with one of these gentlemen on the front. I quite like this thick, it's like thick velvet material. It's an offcut that one of Neil's colleagues has sent me. I think she must have made a bag or something with it, because it's really thick. It's like upholstery fabric. Oops, glitter everywhere. Yeah, so yeah, so I'm thinking that would be nice. So I won't show you making both of them, but I will, I'll show you a flip through of them both. So that's her, and then I've only got one of these though. So this came from another one of Neil's work colleagues, Anne-Marie. Hi Anne-Marie, hope you're well. As part of when I bought the die cut machine from her, I think I told you I got all sorts of Tim Holtz bits and pieces and loads of stuff, which I still haven't shown you yet, but I will. So I was thinking that would be nice on there. I'll have to get a different one, another one to go on the gentleman one, but that's okay. And we need to choose one of these to go under this, don't we? Yeah, so that, I'm going to say plain. Plain isn't the word I want, but we want a kind of a plainish one, rather than, something like that where there's a main. I'll just try it with a texty one. Now that's giving it a few layers actually, because that's like a collaged page in itself. Just looking at these 3 that I've just done, I think I quite like that with all those different layers behind it, because yeah, the work's done, isn't it? Now do I don't think I want black lace, but I might want some cream lace. It's going to have black lace here though. I don't know. Well, I'll play around with that when I'm not going to put the front on it yet. I am going to put this on and this on, because I need to get in there to do this, and then I'm going to put one on the back. So let's do that now, because I'm going. Oh, I left the lid off my glue. Look, and I've been gone ages. Let's see if it's going to work. Yeah, I'm going to. I need to. Going to work? No, I need to stick to my time frame. Just looking for a pin. Oh, where's the pin that was in it? Actually, that might do it. Yeah, stick to it absolutely, because I'm really struggling with leg pain if I sit here too long. I don't think it's anything other than. Right, shall I do that? I'm going to do that with Fabri-Tac, I think, after all that. I don't think it's anything serious. I hope it's nothing serious. I just think I have to be a lot more mindful with my various little conditions. You know, i.e. the arthritis and the, you know, the blood that's not always good, and, you know, the fact that I get blood clots and things like that. I just need to be a lot more mindful of what I'm doing to my body for long periods. So yeah, I am definitely going to, I'm sure I've told you before, but I'm going to stick to my 40-minute schedule for now anyway. We'll get winter over and then see where I am. Yeah, and that 40-minute schedule is going to be broken up. That 40-minute filming is going to be broken up into at least two 20-minute sessions, and you probably won't even notice. I mean, it's easy when I do things like that, you know, stop and just going on first, yeah. Chatting. I need to make sure I know what I'm doing. Yes, a brand new Fabri-Tac look, yay. Yeah, so there are often times when I have to stop and join the film anyway, so it shouldn't interfere too much, only with the time frame. But I am ahead one, only one at the minute. I'm hoping to get more, but yeah, I'm ahead one at the moment, so that shouldn't, in theory, make too much difference to things. Now, if I don't get quite to the edge, it's not, oh, not that much. I meant with the glue. I didn't check the size of that. Wowzer, that literally is on the on the edge, top and bottom. Yeah, probably should have checked that before I put it down. We got away with it just. Oh, did we? I think we did just. What was I saying when I spotted that? Oh yeah, they're getting ahead. Yeah, so that's even more reason for me to be able, you know, to organise myself and get filmed a couple of videos ahead, and then if I'm having a bad day, I can. Well, hopefully I'll have one in advance, but I can, you know, film 10 minutes and then go rest, 10 minutes and then go rest. I know I can not film. I know some of you are going to tell me that, and if needs be, I won't. Don't worry. But I do. I like to. I want to. It's. I'm just getting my Brad all out. If you wonder what the noise is, it's this. Yeah, I want to. You know, whatever I have to adjust to be able to. When I get to a point where I can, I won't. I promise. Of course, I wouldn't. Why would anybody? It seems strange. Got glue on me now. Yeah, I think she definitely needs another mat, perhaps some cream lace or some such thing, but we'll do that for another day. So I'll have this quite low. Now, once it's in, am I going to be able to get anything behind it? It's kind of like a, yeah, do I want any kind of word? Let me just have a look at my words. I don't suppose they're going to fit a lot of these because it's an unusual memory. They're all the same size now. That was quite. Memories is about the smallest one, I think. I might have to do some of these, you know, made smaller. What's that? Printed smaller. Oh, now they would be alright on a piece of Discover. I quite like Discover actually. Let's just try it. I'm going to leave the edge on it, the cream edge, and let's try it on a piece of Craft. I must have a piece. Bear with. Oh gosh, I have to say my scrap box is overflowing because I have been going through files and folders and squaring up and yeah, pulling pages out that have been there for too long. As you can see, all these on top. I'm sure I had a piece of craft card that I just threw in there earlier. I mean, that's craft coloured. Let's try that. It's not craft card, it's like book page. Well, it is wide enough though, and it misses the screw, so that's good. So let's not glue it on there, Denise. I'm not going to ink the edges. I want that little bit of cream to stand out. The thing is, this is on kind of permanently, isn't it? Because it's going to be stuck. Right, let me just put a little mark. I want to be in between, less than these, but oh, broken. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be possible to remove it once it's in. I'm thinking I might glue it down because then it won't like fall sideways or anything, because it literally just fits, doesn't it? Do we like Discover? Let's make sure we like it, because once it's in, as they say. Does that go with her, Discover? No, what about Friendship? Because I know I've stuck that on there now. If we're doing a him and we're doing a friendship and love might be nice, might it? So, why did I've lost Discover now. Let me just put Friendship on the middle of here and try this one. I just went for the first word I liked rather than thinking about if it went. Let's do the same then and cut it down inside there. That's it. Yes, it's as the morning is rolling on, it's not lightening up weather-wise any, so just put that back. Yeah, we'll have Friendship, I think. So I want, somehow I'm going to use Fabri-Tac because it doesn't have to be stuck too well, but it needs to be stuck so it doesn't, you know, kind of go sideways on me while I am. Oh, Denise, got a bit showing through the. You know, I could put some glossy accents in there, couldn't I? But I'm not sure. You know, fill it in. It's a little bit showing there. Not sure that's the look I want. Yeah, definitely her matted on some cream. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, so we got there in the end, didn't we? It's just so that I can get all the other mats on and it be drying so that I can get it together, put it together as it were. Right, shall I go right? I think I might go right through that with these brads because they're going to be covered. Or shall I? I'll definitely go through with the holes. Do I think that's about middle? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'll definitely go through both with the holes. Oh, Denise, it would help if you had a book or something under there, wouldn't it? I nearly just went into my desk. Come here. Oh, oops. That's it. That's better. Just a bit of something to. Got a black mark on my hand, or is it a vein? I'm obsessed with veins today. Okay, there we go. So, am I just going to have this, or am I going to have it stuck on as well? Let me put one in and then I can decide. So, I think I'll put the far one in. And I nearly swapped Brad's end because I was swapping holes. Oh, that's not the far one. I've opened it the right way, haven't I? Yeah. Right. done with the little brad now? I've lost it. Here it is. Yeah, maybe it'll protect it a bit more if I only go through the first. Let's see how easy it is. If it becomes a difficult, help if you know where the hole is, Denise. Can you see the shadow that my light's casting? Come on. Don't know why it doesn't want to go through. Maybe I should have stopped to do this, but I'll try it once more, and then if it doesn't work I'll turn the camera off and join again. It's as if there's no hole there, and there definitely is. Come on, stop fighting me. That's it. Maybe the hole wasn't wide enough. Right, can I open it? If I can open this one, I can definitely open the other one, because this one's the furthest in. Yes, right. Let me press it there. Can't get in, but I can press it there. Just it'll have this extra piece of. No, it's cool. I've only just got it on there as well. It is quite heavy, isn't it? No, I think I'm not going to glue it. I'm going to just use the brads. I can always go under with a little bit of art glitter. I need to make that bigger like I did that other one. Yeah, should I feel that it's in danger of moving. Good plan, Denise, good plan. So did I ask if you're well? I can't remember now when I started. I was so excited I just sat down and got on with it, didn't I? I do hope you're well. And I hope your weather's doing okay. Let me know. I do like to know about the weather in various parts of the world. Don't think you're boring me, you're not. And different parts of this country too. That's it, open. Ah, good job done. Yeah, so I did go quite low with it. There's a theme today, very low and very high. Yeah, definitely like it. And like I say, I can go behind with some art glitter should I want to. Right, now I can mat the rest of these, which is what I really want to get done today. So you can see, I should put some lids on the inks. Who was telling me? Somebody was telling me the other day. And the glues. Was it? I think it might have been Violet. Was it you, Violet, telling me to put the lids on? Thank you. Right, so let me just get this in again. What I'm thinking of is sticking these two together and having the card go in between the two of them. That, you know, that really holds this onto this, and then it'll be stitched in and it'll have lace as well. Yeah, so I don't need to mat that or the back. And the front, the inside front doesn't need to be, no, that's not right, openable. But I want to that go against it, you know, look nice together against each other here. So now they're nice, they've got similar yeah, tones, and there's a couple here with similar tones which are also nice, so they might be nice in the back. Yeah, let's use these two in the front, and then we've got two similar for the back one. It's going to be a little bit bulky. Let's move it out of the way now. We've got it that front, but I think it'll be worth it. When it's got the topper on as well, it'll flatten it out again. Right, I'm going to go with Fabri-Tac again because I think that one went. Let's check it fits this time. Yeah, I must not have trimmed that other one enough. Good job it was the front. Yeah, so I'm going to mat these, I think, and then leave them to dry. So I'll depending on how long it takes me, I'll decide if I'm coming back on this video or if you're going to see an awful lot on the next one. I want to yeah, create some ephemera. So I've got 4 videos, haven't I? So there'll be one yeah, I think I'll map this and then I'll put the whole thing together off camera, I think. And then I will, did I check that? Yeah, I'll do another video. I'll do a video making ephemera and add in some. And then the next video will probably be finishing adding ephemera and embellishing. And then the final one, all the last little bits, all the finishing offs. And if, because of any miracle, we're done, it will be Sunday when I finish. We'll do a project using up the scraps. Ah, do you know what I did? You did, don't you? Just cut. Oh no, that's right, because I'm going in between. Oh, Denise, get it down. Am I frightening you? I'm frightening myself. I was thinking I want that one to open. Oh. But I don't, do I? The opening is going to be here and here. Yeah, so it will only be held on in a U shape round there, but that's fine. It's still holding it. Oh, okay. So those two there. Yeah, I'll decide if I'm going to put anything there or leave it. I could washi it. I could wax it. I could fabric it. I could lace it. Yep, so that's just going through in a U. So is that one, so we don't need it on the front. So shall we have that one? I'll have the nice smooth one as the back. So 3 mats, is that right? Have I done 3 there? 1, yeah, I have 2, 3. Yep, that's right. So I had 2 that I liked that went together, didn't I? Those 2. What shall we have on the back then? I do love that. Oh, is that what we've got on the front? Haha, keep doing that. No, I'll have that one on the back, I think, yeah. Okay, so I've still got 2 to play with. Or to make my next journal. Yeah, I might, if the topper becomes an interesting make, I'll film it when I make it. If it just becomes I'm just putting a piece of lace behind the lady, I won't. You just have to wait and see what you get. You can see what kind of a decisive mood I'm in, can't you, at the moment? As in, not very. I just can't wait to start. Well, I say filling. I can't wait to start playing with it once it's all put together. Like I say, I'm not going to overfill it because, gosh, how beautiful are these pages. Oops. I'm thinking I might make 2, sell 1 and keep 1 because I love it that much. Yeah, I'm thinking I might start journaling, and I've said it before and started and not done it, but there's nothing wrong with that, is there? Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to start like a bit of a health journal type thing. I mean, journaling's good for your health anyway, isn't it? But just, you know, so I can look back and see when I have good days and bad days and what I'm doing that affects those, and yeah, just generally recording the present. See how I get on with it. Even if I only do it, you know, a few days each month, it will still be something interesting to look back on in the future. And I think that's the right way, isn't it? I like it that way anyway. So gorgeous, isn't it? I mean, as a big piece, that was huge. I also thought as I cut them out, I could have printed these just the right size, you know, reduced them, and then I would have had the whole of the gorgeous picture. Which again, because I'm doing another one now, I can have a go at that, can't I? So I'm just adding to my makes, but that's fine. And an extra one of these won't take much doing because I've still got at least 2 fall journals to do. And I've got another botanical waiting in the wings, a grungy botanical. And, oops, by the end of the month I want to be planning and starting some Christmas projects. Okay. So shall I glue those together as well, and then it's all ready to go? Because I've not really, they don't need to stay open, do they? No, they're not sticking to it. Oh, that's lovely. That I like the. You see the two difference in the colours. Yeah, very nice. Right, I think I will glue them back, you know, back and front. Okay, now before I do that, sorry, before I do that, I need to put a divot, don't I? I think it would be easier to put it in before I glue it together. So this, gosh, it's just getting darker and darker. So do we want it in that piece? Well, that's going to want a mat on it, isn't it? Silly Billy. So I did need them all. What have I got left? This one, I think. Oh, maybe that one will go more with that. Oops. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Do that. Yes. Decisions. So I need to glue that on there before I can glue these together. Let's do that now, and then I can cut the divot and then see if I think it's going to be okay to put the two together. So yeah, I'm then going to be playing a waiting game for the glues to do their thing, aren't I? But at least you've seen the pages, my idea, and the start of it coming together. Where am I going with this? Yeah, inside. My brain's definitely not on 100% today, is it? I think it's because I just don't want to. I don't know why, because I can print it a million times. I just don't want to spoil what I'm doing, I guess. Is that right? Those two are going together, yeah. So I'm going with the divot here, which will maybe open that up, so I'll have to just art glitter around it. Let's see what we're doing. How big do we want it? Not too big. About that big-ish, but not too big. Oh my. Oh, that's quite big. Quite big. Oh, did I have two goes at it? Look at that, I did. Thought I'd got it in the same place. Alright, it's going to be even bigger now, isn't it? Oh dear. There. No, I was going to say not too much bigger, but it is a bit. Oh, where'd you go? Another millimetre maybe. Yes, I think we'll definitely be able to see there's a journal card sticking out of there, don't you? Gosh. And it's stuck on there. So yeah, what I was thinking was, yeah, it's kind of open just where the divot is. So let's glue that shut. So it's obvious it's shut. That's it. Keep it as one piece, that's it. Yeah, that's quite a big divot. Won't matter as long as I do a biggish one on the back. Oh, I did get it in the middle, look, because it's right next to that point. That was a happy accident as well. So that's going on there. That's going in the middle. We can move that over. This is the back. That's going to have a divot there. That's going to be stuck there. I just had to work out where it was going. That's a very floral back. And there'll probably be pockets and such like in here, so somewhere to have a bit of fun. Oops, gone over the edge there. Oh, Get a grip of your paper. Can't hold it anywhere now. That's it. I've got it. I'm sure I had something to tell you. I remember thinking, oh, I must tell them that. And it's just eluding me. Never mind. It'll come back to me. Then I'll have something to tell you another day. Oops. Don't move it about. So, yeah, that's going to be stuck on there. I have to just keep reminding myself that's going to be stuck on there. I'm thinking I might, should I stitch the signature in first and then glue them? I think I will. So all I'll do is, yeah, take a divot out of here. This side, yep, and then it'll have to be quite a biggish one again, won't it, to match? Yeah, and then I'll call it a video. As regards, oh come on, it's because I've got it upside down, I know, but oh, that took all my strength. I need to put this in here so I remember what it is. Yeah, that's a signature that's going to be stitched in, and then that's going to be glued to that. That is going to be glued to that. Yeah, and then we'll have pockets on the insides of the covers. We'll have some lace on the spine. This young lady with something else around it on the front. Ah, I didn't think about closure, did I? Where's that? Yeah, I'll have to have a think about that as well. Ready for tomorrow. So, oops, stand up. Yeah, I don't want anything sort of tying through it, because yeah, that's not the look I want. I don't want to mess with the front. So, what other kind of closure could I have? I could have like a sort of a policy closure, so something here that wraps round it. But how would I fasten it on the back? Should really have gone in there, shouldn't it? I'll have to have a think. I'll have to have a think about that anyway. You'll find out tomorrow. If it needs it's going to need a closure, I think, isn't it? Or a nice big clip, you know, a clip that comes off and on. That might be nice. Never done that yet with something on it. Yep, right, I've got a few ideas, so we'll see. So thank you so much for watching. The link to Tanya's Linktree and the link to Nanine's Linktree will be in my description. If I get a chance, I will also put in a link straight to the kits. I mean, I will at some point. Whether it'll go on as soon as it goes up, I don't know. Yeah, give me a thumbs up, pop back tomorrow if you're interested in seeing the rest of it. Okay, I hope you have a lovely day. Bye for now.